Hello everyone. Welcome to our video series on bringing formative assessment to life in Edmonton Catholic Schools. We will focus on formative assessment, that is how we gather and use the information about what students know, understand, and can do for the purpose of improving learning. Formative assessment can be divided into two categories. Assessment for learning, shown here, in which students and teachers are engaged in feedback cycle during the learning to make improvement, and assessment as learning, in which students are actively involved in finding out about what they know, understand, and can do, and then acting on that information to improve their own learning. In his book, Embedded Formative Assessment, Dylan Wiliam identifies 5 key strategies for formative assessment. These 5 strategies support both teachers and students in knowing where the learner is going, where the learner is now, and how to get the learner there. The 5 strategies are clarifying, sharing, and understanding the learning intentions, eliciting evidence of learning, providing feedback that moves learners forward, activating students as learning resources for one another, activating students as owners of their own learning. Today, we will hear 2 students share their experience with how their teacher uses classroom collaboration to elicit evidence of learning while also supporting their learning. As you watch, consider these questions. In what ways does the lesson demonstrate one or more of Wiliam's 5 strategies for formative assessment? What barriers and what opportunities do you see for your own practice? What features of the learning environment and classroom culture do you think contribute to the success of the lesson? And how might you already allow for collaborative learning in your classroom?
I'm Byron.
I'm Selena.
We go to Archbishop McDonald. We're in grade 10, and we're in Math 10C with Miss Nicholson.
We're doing a bit of review with parallel lines and perpendicular lines.
Yeah. She passes out these cards, and we go into groups with whiteboards, and we do a bunch of questions, and just it's better because it's you get to work with people rather than working on yourself, and you can think of what they're thinking.
And you can ask questions. You have opportunities to learn new methods, so it is very helpful.
So I noticed that there's a lot of talking going on.
Oh, it's because then we can see what other people are thinking, and because if you're struggling with something, and you don't get it, and if you can ask someone who does get it what they think and they can help you with that, it's a lot better.
It's for each. Okay, let's write the equation. The x should replace the y. Yeah, I was gonna say substitute the yeah. So 6x minus 12.
I was
Minus 12?
Oh
yeah, because yeah. And y intercept. Yeah. Wow. You gotta do the bracket too. No, this has to be the x.
There we go.
Okay.
Y intercept. So this one would be. No, what?
The second way.
Okay, then we could just make this. We could forgetting the word. You can make it into y equals.
Oh, x plus b. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
3.
sorry.
So it'd be
It would get
negative 2 equals x. So the
whoa.
That one's easy. It's the group work.
Yeah.
It's I remember last year I was struggling a bit in math, trying to keep up with everything that was happening and trying to get the ideas down.
Yeah.
But then with this, it's more it's helpful because I can ask people what they what they think works with like the equations that we do and stuff. It can help me like I don't know, like it can help me like get the equations better and like understand it more.
All of the things that I saw today, were you doing this so that she could mark you?
No.
This is all just practice.
For our individual learning.
Yeah.
Any last things you want to say to your teacher or to any of your other teachers?
I wish more teachers did it.
Yeah. It's just it's better.
Okay.
At least like split the time in half, or you're just sitting in a desk and up moving around with others. Because like it's very helpful. Like instead of just listening to the teacher's point of view, you're released to a whole bunch of different points of view. So I feel like it's very helpful.
Okay. All right. I'd like to extend a special thanks to Jocelyn Nicholson for welcoming us into her classroom, and to Selena and Byron for sharing their experience. If you would like to learn more about embedded formative assessment, please check out Dylan Wiliam's book, second edition, published in 2018. If you'd like to learn more about the technique Ms. Nicholson used in her classroom, check out the book Building Thinking Classrooms in Mathematics. And if you'd like to learn more about cooperative learning, have a listen to the podcast Making Cooperative Learning Better. That's it for today, everyone. If you have any questions, or if you'd like us to work with you to plan and model lessons, please don't hesitate to call your assessment and reporting consultant at Learning Services. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.